Alright, we're back. My breadstick was delicious. Slenderman, Mark. I'm just gonna start calling him Mark now, because who's afraid of a guy named Mark? I mean, I'd be afraid of Mark because Mark has tentacles and a black aura around him. And what I find funny is that that light that's to the left of him, like the direct left, is actually a statue of Mary. And that's, I guess, a very big religious figure. And he is supposed to be death incarnate, so that kind of little irony there. Turn on my U light, which I just figured out how to use. I thought I had to pick it up somewhere in the other one. So I guess we're just gonna go this way. I shouldn't sprint, but I just don't want to make a whole bunch of videos. And I especially don't want to sprint into him, because that would really, really, really suck. And another thing that I hate about playing this right now is that the trees all look like him from a distance. And I'm just trying to find a way into these woods over here so I can just shortcut through them, not have to worry about the trails, because I don't think that he has ever spawned up on me. I'm like going out of frame there, getting really close to the screen so I can see. But I don't think he's ever spawned up on me in the woods, just like in the other world, which is this, the actual map itself. He's being such a dick now. Well, you know what? As long as he stays up on my ass like that, that's fine, because then that means he can't spawn in front of the factory, which I need to go to. So, he can spawn up on my ass all he wants. I honestly could not give two fucks less. I'm just trying to do this all to keep this within the, I'm trying to keep them short, under 10 minutes. Less space taken up on my hard drive, faster upload. Oh, excuse me. And yeah, I'm just strolling around, you know. What I really, really don't like about how this ends is it just starts you back over. I'm just spoiling that for you right now, but I'm sure that you've already watched me beating it, getting to the very end. But after you beat it, it just starts you over. But after you beat it, you unlock extras where you can play with the HUD to see your flashlight strength, and you can play it in black and white, which I think might make it a little bit easier, but because of the amount of black in this game, it might make it a little bit harder, actually. But like I said earlier, I'm playing this on normal mode, which is gamer. But this was supposed to be harder after updating it, and it is to some extent, because he shows up a lot more on normal mode. But I think him showing up as frequently as he does now is pretty much just because of me having 11 of the 13 pages, and the last 2 are in here. Okay. Welcome to the factory. But what I find really kind of terrible is that after I updated this and I had to start over, I beat it on my first playthrough. Like, I sat down today when I got home, and I had my buddies, I had John and my brother Dan here. You gonna be that guy? Mark, are you really gonna be that guy? He likes to sit. I mean, it's probably very, very tiring being an amorphous blob that looks like a man with tentacles on it. Must be extremely tiring. So, we're just gonna see if you'll disappear. Because he's got this thing where he likes to disappear when he gets out of your field of view. Or he'll just be a dickbag and get closer to me. Would you fucking quit? I'm not letting that happen again because I just almost died. This happened to me earlier today and he just kind of ported out of there. I just don't want to stand still for too long because he can teleport me anywhere he wants. You fucking douche. Ah. Fine. Be that way, asshole. Just come pick up some batteries. Go away now. Please. Mark. You know, you're like a poorly trained dog. You listen for shit. You really do. I wonder. You light? No. You know, I feel like Mark is just a terribly trained dog. In all reality, Mark is just a dog. I'm just going on a little stroll. Oh, you piece of shit. How I did not die there is beyond me, but that was really, really fucking close. Oh my god, that made me fucking jump. See, I think when it's at the factory, he can teleport once. And then he just has to kind of slide around everywhere. Okay, he spawned up behind me now. Because my screen got all fucking weird and shit, so... We should be clear. Yep. I'm just gonna try to get these as fast as I can. Because... he's got this habit of just doing whatever he wants, kind of like I said earlier, a poorly trained dog. And as you can tell, he is literally probably right behind me right now. Just being an asshole like always. So... but yeah, this page says 60 seconds to get up. But like I said earlier, I'm pretty sure I took more than a minute to get up here. Because your dude also walks like he's got no legs. Like he's kind of sliding himself up here. He did that to me earlier too. This is where I had my first run-in with him in the factory. He just stands directly in your way. And then you have to wait for him to teleport out. So I'm just going to turn around. And you're still there. Mark. You're pissing me off. This is a really interesting video, isn't it? I'm just going to go ahead and cut this one and see if I can get him to get out of there. And then I'll start up the next video once he gets out of there. So, see you in the next video, guys.